everybody. This is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Christian Hernandez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Runner takes off, and he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Goes down looking. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Royals nothing.
The first baseman, number 22, Christian Hernandez.
One time right now.
On the ground, Witt. The throw to first, and that's the third out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it.
Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Hernandez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Righty delivers. That one in triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Go ahead, run on base. And now Jack Peterson. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners.
So up next, Christian Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back.
Any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
Way inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Two outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Pete Alonso. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
0-2. High in the air, out to right. Waters has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0.
Here we go. Here we go.
The first baseman, number 22, Christian Hernandez.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
right, here we go. Let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you. Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it. Hey, get more. All right, your pitch coming right here, right now. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go. Here we go, one time, right now, let's go. Here we go, kid, here we go. Hey, if it's high, let it fly. Hey, need you right here, need ya. Come on, let one fly here. Let's go. Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Line to left, and that should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. So they pick up. MJ Melendez digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next to hit, Christian Hernandez.
Hey, on the rope. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gritchen calls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error.
And here is Christian Hernandez.
First baseman, Christian Hernandez.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Man at second. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be better. Back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at second. Up the middle. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 2 gone. Dominic Leone on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Third out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nick Pratto. Here's a 1-2. That one to first. Hernandez. Feed to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals nothing. Christian Hernandez up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Christian Hernandez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into the this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, really went aggressive.
Max Kepler at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Cortez over to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. One gone runner at first. Christian Hernandez up now for the Mets. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud. just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. And he lays down a bunt. Hernandez. And they tag him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the big-time power threat, Christian Hernandez. And a pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Hernandez.
The first baseman, Christian.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
1 out, runner at second. Jock Peterson digs in now. And here it comes. In the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Ronnie Mauricio now. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hunter Renfroe up next for the Mets. 3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now
one down. Christian Hernandez up now for the Mets. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Christian Hernandez. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Go ahead run on base. Jacob Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Towards first. Hernandez over to second. Back to first. Not in time. So runner at second. 2 down. Christian Hernandez up now for the Mets. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
clearly didn't want to mess with him right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here's Pete Alonso. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that one handled. Gladney steps on the bag. That ends the inning.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7-5 hits.
One out, runner at second. Christian Hernandez up now for the Mets.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The first baseman, number 22.
Hernandez handling the duties at first, just 19 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games.
Hey, have a good roof up there, huh?
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Iriarte throws over. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off. Ripped on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Hernandez around third. Throw cut off to second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Now batting, 1st baseman, Christian Hernandez.
And ball one.
There we go.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The pitch. And a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. On the ground, Chappelli. The toss to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Iriarte checks over to first, and he's back.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Christian Hernandez. Pulls that one foul.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Pete Alonso. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chappelli gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 3, Josh.
And now Jack Peterson.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Righty delivers. Tapped out in front of the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're up by 3.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
December 27 was the birth of Canaan and the Met fan. Born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look home from the area.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They led 4 runs. To the White Sox, 7 hits, no errors. They led 9 runs.
Christian Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Christian Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.